Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Majora's Mask. And it's the night of the second day. Last time we gone through the Skulltula house, and in doing so you got to see a fast forward chipmunk version of me running into every single Skulltula I was supposed to obtain. We attain them in the end anyways, but as you can see, Link is down to 1 heart. But anyways, we freed the guy from the curse. Let's actually put on the mask and see exactly what effect that has. Now, with that mask, we don't turn into a Skulltula. Rather, we can grab these animals, and we can hear what they say. I've had it with this foolish master. What's a racing dog like me doing in a place like this? Oh, how I miss the ranch. I don't care. I'll throw you. Okay, that's actually a hint of what the mask is actually quite helpful for. And we'll actually cover what the mask will be used for later in this video, and Actually, I need to go back to the first day anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead, use my ocarina, and play the Song of Time if I can actually remember the notes to it. Actually, I'll use the Song of Soaring to deposit those 16 rupees and also obtain the 100 rupees in that one chest. Alright. And I'll actually cut until I'm back to the first day, alright? But first, I still say that is creepy! Even more creepy than the moon in the background, just watching over it. Alright, like I said, like I promised, I'll cut until I make it back to the first day. Okay, I don't really care much for the items that I lost. But anyways, the bunny hood, the ocarina, and the mask of truth are going to be kind of interesting for what we're about to do. Well, for the side quests we're about to perform. First of all, I'm gonna fall into the water. I guess that's karma for throwing the dog in there, which in turn was actually karma for attacking me as a Deku. For being racist. Anyways, we're gonna need to find the postman shop. If I can actually find it. That's not the postman shop. I could be completely off, and the postman shop could very well be on the other side of Clocktown. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I think that might be the case. That's the mayor's residence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Clocktown. So going down and around and downtown. Here it is, the post office. You check the door and it's post office, 9 AM to 3 PM. Well, we're just gonna have to wait until then, alright? So, cutting it. Oh wow, I already saved up 1,000 rupees. I just went back to grab that 100 rupees again, and now I've exceeded 1,000 rupees. Here's our special prize. A blue rupee. I actually thought that it was going to be a piece of heart. So they actually do have interest in this game. It's just that the interest comes less often. Okay. Actually, it's 9 a.m., so I can actually go into the post office. Currently out delivering mail. Please wait for a while. Actually, I think you have to wait till 9 o'clock in order to do what I want to do. So, Song of Double Time. Actually, you know what? Since it's gonna cut right to 6 o'clock anyways. And I actually remember the song this time. Because I think that it is 6 o'clock when you can actually do this. Yes you can! Anytime at night, I believe that the time is different in the 3DS version. I'll actually post it on the screen right now what time you can actually do this in the 3DS version. I think it's actually starts at 8 o'clock, but in this game it's 6 o'clock. You can do this on any night except for the third night because he's gonna be too busy panicking. Anyways, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, those ears! Oh, they're fake. You startled me. I think he actually doesn't have this dialogue if you don't have the bunny ears on. But trust me, the bunny ears will be helpful. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of a mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Yeah, the thing is that it takes about 10 seconds for him to go to each mailbox, and there's actually indications, like in this very room, that indicate that he is very prestige about being on a schedule. So he practices counting to 10 in his head. Will you try? Yes. Press A to start. Count to 10 seconds, and at the precise moment you think you hit 10 on the dot, press A again. Here's the thing. A clock will appear, but it will then disappear after a few seconds. If you have the bunny hood on, however, the clock would actually stay up there. I don't know why it does that, but it works. So, let's go ahead and do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, really? I was so close, but anyways, you can read this. This week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. The week's motto: don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Mayor de Tour. And if you go over here... Okay, same thing, but yeah, he got a schedule and everything. And a clock. This guy is right on top of his game. Okay. Thankfully, the bank is not far away at all. Hello, Rosa's sisters. Can't dance with you today. Sorry. As much as I do love your positions. Actually, I'll withdraw 100 because there's another one that I want to do that does require rupees. I guess it is because there's a bit of lag on my controller. Let's do this again, shall we? Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was... I did not mean to... I was like tapping to a beat, but I accidentally pushed the button. Oh, you can actually walk out and then walk back in to do it for free? Wow. Man, this is precise. Okay, I'll cut it until I get it right. Finally, got it perfect, and right in as soon as I cut too. I'm not lying. I would say that I would be lying, but take a look at how much money I have. It's 96. So you know that I'm not lying. That's amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Like I said, I think it's funny to think that he actually took a dagger and cut that out of his body. Don't worry, we'll reset time, so he'll won't have to cut that out, and yet we still get the heart. And we got fully healed. Yeah, actually, returning to the first day actually recovered it to 3 hearts, as I've noticed. It can't be like this, I'll have to train more. More! You showed your wild instincts. That was added to your notebook. Funny, because I'm wearing a bunny hood. Alright, now there's one other thing that I want to do. And that will require the Mask of Truth and the Ocarina of Time. So I'm gonna have to step outside to do this, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to bypass the guard. I also need bombs for this as well. So I'll actually have to cut some grass too. Get them. I hear enemies. Anyways, go down this hole. And you'll actually find these, Shiga stones. Now, without the mask, you can't really do much about it. It's like my heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye. I'll put on the Mask of Truth then. The mystical stones responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems all the strange stones that are arranged in a row wish to be of the same color. Well, these Sheikah stones actually represent the 4 compass directions, and there's actually one for each compass direction. Well, they want to be the same color, so what we need to do is pull out our ocarina and oh, you actually have to be a Deku in order to do this. Never mind. Well, in that case, fine, I'll be a Deku. Okay. Okay. Up, left, a right, a... Yeah, you actually have to do it with the coordinated instruments as well. And there we go. I'll take that mask off, step out, and now it's just a matter of finding all the other ones. So I'm actually gonna go around counterclockwise, and I do need bombs, so I'm gonna have to cut this grass. No, not arrows, I want bombs. Oh well. I actually wanted bombs because I need to burst open that boulder right there. Oh, thankfully there's grass right here, so hopefully one of them will give me a bomb. Oh, just more arrows. Ah, jeez, I'll cut it until I finally get my bombs. Bombs? Well, I'm an idiot. I just needed the blast mask. Alright. Deku. Playing these songs over and over again make them very easy to remember. Oh. I think that I actually have to talk to them first. So, if that's the case... Okay, those are down. I'll actually cut until I get to the other one. Thankfully, I know exactly where the other two are. Okay, this one is actually right between the Southern Swamp and Romantic Ranch. I should warn that there's a Skulltula right over there. You know what's funny? Check this enemy right here. No, not the mask. Tattle. What? You don't know about the Skulltula? Just don't shit, alright? There's actually a lot of these in Ocarina of Time, but this is the only one in Majora's Mask. And that guy tells you how long you got till the moon falls. Okay. And the last one is convenient. Actually, you notice that all of these are by landmarks. There's actually more to these Shiga Stones that I actually do want to talk about. However, and it is connected to a theory. However, I'm not gonna share that theory for quite a while now, but trust me, it is going to be an interesting theory. Well, of course I'm gonna think it's interesting, as I'm the one who came up with it. On my way there, I'm gonna talk about these enemies. They are called bubbles, and they are annoying. They touch you, and you're gonna become cursed. That means, well, not cursed, but jinxed. That means that you will not be able to use your sword. You will get a song later in the game that will get rid of jinxing. I mean, the Song of Healing will not get rid of it. But until then, you're just gonna have to wait it out. Since the jinx actually cures itself after a while, and this is the wrong hole. Wrong hole, that's what she said. Anyways. Yep, this is a hole I'm thinking of. And there's a Shiga Stone right there as well. Alright, final Shiga Stone. Of course, talk to it. Deku. Sonata of Awakening. What's interesting is that they just want to be the same color, so you don't actually need to do the Sonata of Awakening. You actually only just need to... You can actually choose whatever area song that you want. However, since the Sonata of Awakening is the only other one we have, we're just gonna have to stick to that. If you decided to play a song different from the Sonata of Awakening, just stick to that song until all the way through, and you'll get your piece of heart. Alright. And there's one more thing that I want to do. Unfortunately, that only occurs on the third day, so I'm just gonna have to cut until I reach the third day, guys. What we need to do is go to Romani Ranch, and of course we can access the area until the morning of the third day. I'm going in the opposite direction. But there's actually one more thing that we can do at Romani Ranch. We can actually do this back on the first day, technically. But I decided to wait until now because I wanted to get the Mask of Truth first. Now, we'll go down through here and you'll eventually come to a place that has a picture of a dog up there. It kind of looks like a fox with a mustache, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a dog because right through here is this woman, Mama Lawn. In Ocarina of Time, you actually have to rescue a dog named Richard and give it to her for a piece of heart. But in this game, she's running a dog race. You know, this also kind of connects to my theory, but I think I got an idea of when I can share that theory where it would be very good. Like I said, connected to both the Mask of Truth as well as a lot of characters in the game, and you guys will probably know where I'm going with this. And in fact, I'm probably not the first one to come up with this, and I'm gonna admit I'm probably not. Even though that I don't remember anyone hearing any theories similar. I've heard them similar, but anyways. Forget about it, we'll concern about it when the time comes. What do you want on a day like this? This is Mama Moo Yan's doggy racetrack. Did you know that? Well, this is the ranch that the doggy was talking about back at the Scotia house. Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bet is 10 rupees. Will you still try? Now, here's the idea. You can grab a dog at random. However, it's better to use the Mask of Truth and it won't feel much different than usual. You want to get a dog that seems confident. Because the one who feels confident are the ones who are confident. He feels that he wins, but I'm not gonna risk that. Gold one. Actually, too old. Once he's definitely gonna get last place. I'll cut until I get a good dog. Here's a good dog. My forepaws feel lighter than usual today. It should be noted that just because they say that they are a fast dog, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win the race. They'll sometimes get stuck behind the other dogs. Actually quite often they'll get stuck behind the other dogs, but they'll break through even if you get third or second place, and your winnings are tripled if you get first. Okay, she explains it right there. 3 to 5th, and it's doubled if you get second or third, and tripled if first. Okay. So let's go ahead and sorry, I have no idea. Let's bet 50 rupees. Because we want to win 150 rupees. That's our goal. Good thing he's in the middle. And he's... okay, he's in second. Well, actually, he's in third. But he's catching up. Am I gonna win the first time? Or am I gonna break even? Yeah, I'm gonna break even because as you can see, he's getting stuck behind the others. Oh well, but you get the idea of what's going to happen, so I'll just cut it. So she'll give back the amount I'll put down, and I'll just play again until I win. Okay, that one's hilarious. The blue one actually came in after a 2-second delay. That's hilarious. Okay, my dog is in first. Looks like it's going to win. If not, it's gonna come very close. Oh no, it's falling. It's falling behind. Come on, hurry up. You can do it. You can do it. Ah. Third. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna admit, I was kind of uncomfortable about this dog because the dog... Woo! I'm gonna admit, I was uncomfortable with the dog because it started out back in 10th, like 7th place, but it did catch up. Well, take me for a walk and call me Spot. You took first place. First place! You win triple the amount of bet. That's 150 rupees. Not all of which can fit in my pocket currently, so you keep the rest. Nice going. You've won over 150 rupees, so I have to give you a bonus prize, too. Alright, collected a piece of heart. That's 3 so far. Well, I think that's a good note, because as far as I'm concerned, because as soon as you get the Mask of Truth, that is pretty much the most you can get out of it. So, I think I'm quite satisfied with how things have turned out. That's actually only the 5th time I tried the doggy race, and it's notoriously difficult because you know how it's all set up is randomly generated, and that last race I started pretty far off to the outer edge, so I was kind of worried that I'm gonna lose, especially since that's actually a disadvantage while being closer to the ring, you know, less of a circumference to go around. But anyways, do you want to play again? No? Rather, I'm gonna go ahead, go back to Clocktown, deposit that rupees, and then return to the first day. So, if you like this video, go ahead and leave behind a like, leave behind a comment, and if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. Alrighty then. I'll see you guys next time.